So, being raw vegan is harder than I thought it was going to be. We got here. Our plan was to eat raw Monday through Thursday, you know? And that was the plan. We was just like, we're going to see how it goes. We're going to see how we feel. And then we met Mama Linda. Mama Linda is this Airbnb's mom. That made no sense. The host of this Airbnb's mom, Linda. And she's been the one like helping us with everything and whatnot. But she's been inviting us to lunch, to her family's gatherings. We went all the way to San Jose and stayed at her daughter's house. And, she's just showing us around. But they've been making food. She's been making food, y'all. And the food is good. We've only eaten rice and beans and plantains, really. We had a little bread. But man, that went out the door. Like it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, and she was frying. She was frying up plantains, gallo pinto, I think it's called. And man, I couldn't resist. I was like, bro, I've been wanting this. So there I was, like 8:30 in the morning, eating the fattiest fucking meal, and like nothing's wrong with it, right? But just for me and how I usually eat, I'm usually raw at least until 12. So, my stomach was bubble gutting, but I was a happy bubble guts girl. But this is harder than I thought it was going to be. It's easy in the comfort of my own home where nobody's around to offer anything. And she was buying us food. She was like, try these chips, try these bananas, and all sorts of things. And also try these fruits. We went to her like cousin's house, and they pulled a fresh soursop right off the tree. So I had soursop fresh for the first time. I had only had it like blended in smoothies, and oh my god, it is my new favorite fruit. I love that shit. And yeah, but we've been spending like far too much money on food. Like it's crazy. And Sequoia was, well, she was being Sequoia, and she was looking at her coins carefully and deciding what's the best course of action to make sure that we can afford to eat. There's an ant on me. Can afford to eat the rest of the trip. So we went to the store, and bananas are like super cheap. Like I think we got 15 bananas, maybe we actually got 30, and I think they were like $2, maybe $3 for like 30 bananas. So we're gonna really eat some bananas. And now Mama Linda is back at work, so they were off all last week. I think it's called Holy Week or something. I don't know if it has to do with Easter or not, but Mama Linda was off all last week, so she was just taking us around. We were just exploring, eating good, living it up, right? Really immersing with the locals, and it's been fun. But now that Mama Linda's back at work, and she works hella far. She drives like almost like 2.5 hours every day to and from. She says it's an easy drive, but she's not convincing me. But while she's up there, we can focus on eating raw and eating fruits. We got to figure out how to say, like, I'm full, and really remember it because I've looked it up. Like, I'm full, only fruits. I'm only eating fruits right now. That hurts my stomach. Like, we got to figure out those phrases and keep them in mind. Because I get it. We're here. We're interacting with people, and then we're new, and they want to share, just like we do when people come over our house. We're like, oh, try this fruit, try that. But we just have two different lifestyles when it comes to what we eat. Oh man, but it's been fun. Yeah, I have no fucking idea what I'm gonna do because I can't eat like that every day. I think Sequoia and I came up with like we're going to only eat rice and beans or like something out of pocket once, choosing one day, because she's been feeling really bad. I actually don't feel really bad. I feel okay. I don't feel my best. Like I could feel better for sure. Ever since I had that bread, my throat has been itching, and that was Saturday, and it's Tuesday now. So I've just had this itch in my throat since Saturday. And yeah, those are things I don't really want to deal with. So yeah, we still want to have an experience, right, and have fun and whatnot, and say yes sometimes, but without breaking the gut. And we've been waiting for these bananas to ripen. So we went to the store. We got all these bananas, and they're not ripe. We finally figured out the banana ripening schedule because at first they were all too ripe. So we had there was all these bananas that were getting ready to spoil, and we were like, we don't want to buy those. We'll wait. And we foolishly thought, oh, the bananas that they bring in will be like perfectly ripe. But no, that's just like the U.S. So we've been waiting for all these bananas to ripe. Here are all our bananas, and finally, we have some dots. So bananas are really cheap, and so are potatoes. We like took this from the store. They didn't seem to mind. So we're gonna eat a lot of this, a lot of bananas, a lot of banana smoothie, and a lot of mangoes and a lot of papaya. We got two over here. Two mangoes. They look juicy in the papaya. So I'm looking forward to a more fruity tooty week and allowing my gut and asshole to heal. Although it actually really hasn't been that bad. Like, nothing against rice and beans, but it's really what they cook the rice and beans and the plantains with. Like, they like fry the vegetables and like the seasonings or whatever before, for the rice. So it's like a lot of oil in it. And it's really the oil that bothers me. So I was thinking maybe I'll figure out how to whip up some beans and rice and like baked plantains, right? And just you can fry up, not fry up, but you can saute the vegetables without any oil. I don't know why people use it. You can use water. It's really so simple. So I'm thinking I really want to enjoy rice and beans and plantains. Why don't I just figure out how to make it myself so that I can make it without any extra oil? Because that's what really backs me up. Like my titties get like 10 pounds heavier when I start eating oil. And of course, I brought like 4 bras here. I'm busting out of all of them. Busting out. So, like, man, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. But, oh, they've also had a lot of coconut water too. But it's been hard to find. Like, we went, like, we crossed a toll line. I'll just put it like that. To get 4 bottles of coconut water. And they have coconut water at the store, right? But it's like, it's not real. I want the fresh. And we don't have a coconut opener. We got to go on a mission because there's plenty of coconuts, but we don't have a coconut opener. So maybe that will be our task for today. Anywho, those are my latest problems. Much love. Happy healing. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow the journey.